would say we went around and robbed them blind. They had mad inventory. But I will say that a couple, 2, 3 times when she was driving off, I looked in that side view mirror. I saw a manager or two walking with a red and white cane. I did see that.
Yeah, you wanted a million and you show it. What you want, is it really that important? You've been on my mind.
Good Friday morning. I am heading over to my W-2. Usually Fridays start on a real cheerful note, but I'm gonna keep it G with you. Today is starting on a somber note for me. Like, I'm so surprised. I thought that for my intro and just for my overall vibe, I kind of thought I established myself as being open, but also positive. And yeah, last night I already had to block someone. I can't even believe it. Now, like I said, I'm just starting my channel. So, of course, I'm open to subscribers and comments and engagement and all of that, right? But here's the thing. And at first I was like, maybe I'm tripping. But here's how the story went. In a previous vlog, I had discussed the fact that I frequently shop Target. More specifically, the children's department at Target. I mean, if you don't know, I'm a teacher, right? Work hard, get paid little, teacher. You might have heard of it. So surely I shop on a budget. As part of my shopping on a budget, I find, yeah, you can buy a denim jacket in the adult section. It may cost like $30 or so. You can get a denim jacket in the children's section, and it'll cost like $19, $20. So, which do you think a teacher is going to go for if I can fit it? And I usually get like a size 16, I think it is. Sometimes it's large or extra large in the children's department. So in that vlog, I just said something like, if you want to keep your kids warm, you gotta beat me before I get to Target or something to that effect. And so the comment made back to me was something like, teachers working with kids on one end and cheating them out of their jackets on the other. It was, if that's not it exactly, that's very close. And so when I read that, it felt a little funky, but I also thought, you know what, it's not a text message, but similar to a text message, you can't really feel the vibe or the intent behind it. So I was just kind of like, let me just grant the benefit of doubt here. Whatever. There was no LOL, there was no smiley face, but I was just like, we all gotta look out for ourselves, or I'm looking out for the best bargain for myself, or something along that vein as well. Then comes back the one of, how teachers are fake or whatever. When I have a kid, I'm gonna homeschool my child. Like, it was a whole dissertation on why teachers are not to be trusted. We say we look out for the kids. We don't really look out for the kids. We're really out for ourselves. Like, I was just shocked and appalled to the point that I had to figure out, how do I block this person? And then, I don't know, maybe it's something I don't know, but I couldn't see whether or not they were subscribed. But I'm hoping that by blocking the person from that comment, that I just blocked them from my whole channel. But I was just sitting there stunned, like, you got all of that out of, baby, that's past hurt. That's past hurt and conflicts. And it's so strange because, by being a teacher, I kid you not, it's one of the most criticized professions. And I feel like everybody feels like they can really criticize it because who hasn't had a teacher? So we've all had teacher experiences. Look at me though, like, seriously, honestly, look at me. You can't believe all of my experiences with teachers have been positive. So I get it. There are some negative experiences. But baby, there are also some teachers like me. I work hard for my kids. If they don't have this resource, I go get it because I feel like I am that resource for them. I don't believe in, we're just going to keep passing this kid along, No, my kids work hard. I even tell them at the beginning of the year, listen, I'm going to ask you to do some stuff you don't want to do. I know you're not going to want to do it. I'm going to ask you to work hard. I'm going to ask you to be fair. I'm going to ask you to be the friend that you want to have. I'm going to ask you a lot of stuff that you might not want to hear or do. But I'm never going to hurt you. I'm never going to ask you to do something that goes against you. It may feel painful now, doing all that work, and you know, that might hurt you. You don't want to do math. It's just like, as a parent, our kids are going to, if we give them the choice, they're going to eat cookies and cupcakes for breakfast all the time. But it's up to us to give them the oatmeal and the apples and the things that, you know, we know are better for them. And the same goes for teaching. I'm going to give them the math and the reading and the work that I know is going to get them to that next better place. It's going to prepare them for next year. But man, I don't even know how I got off on that tangent, but I'm still just stunned. Like, I had to block her. She got me feeling like Wayne Brady.
Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
Anyway, let me not go all down that rabbit hole, but that's exactly what I'm on today. I'm laughing because I'm stunned, but I'm also just kind of like, what might I have signed myself up for? Is it going to get better? Is it going to get worse? Is it going to level out? I don't know. In the end, though, I've gotten so many positive comments that's what I'm really going to focus on. That's my lane of existence for real. But I ain't gonna hold you. That whole negative back and forthism, but it was brief. That whole negative back and forthism is just surprising for me. It's surprising and disappointing. But anywho, I don't really have much going on. No, I'm not playing cards, games, shopping. I don't know. We'll see what else we have up. I do know that I haven't picked up the camera in over a week, and that's not right? I feel like to get on this YouTube grind, I'm going to need to do more than once a week. I'm probably going to need to do 2, if not 3 times a week. So I need to figure out really how to come up with the schedule and to get myself out there, what's a good time frame and things like that. I've seen vlogs. I love vlogs. I think I watch more vlogs now than I do TV. But I've seen vlogs where people are like, oh, my video's not long enough and I haven't done enough or something, so I'll probably continue this to the next day. And in the back of my mind, I'm always wondering what's enough. So I'm thinking maybe more established vloggers do an hour or so, but for me, I don't know, I kind of feel like 20-ish minutes ought to be my sweet spot. But someone else was saying you'll never get your watch hours up doing 20 minutes vlogs. But I'm torn, to be honest. I feel like, of course, I want my channel to be successful. But more than that, the whole real reason I started this channel is because I want my channel to be a community. Maybe that's why that comment and that exchange with that lady hit a little harder than would normally be if I was just out on the streets, just being my regular Kymberly self. So I guess because I know the intent of why I started this, and I want to find more vloggers like me, or a community at least like me, of women who are of a certain age, you know. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking the younger vloggers at all. I watch a few of them here and there, but I just kind of needed a space where, oh, okay, I'm of this age. I'd like to see someone of this age also celebrating things that women our age celebrate. Traveling for sure. I cannot wait for the summer. I don't know where I'm going. I got a feeling though, by the time I'm done traveling this summer, because I have lost quite a few friendships to death, family members also to death, and I know better than many that tomorrow's not promised. So I'm almost of the mindset where, baby, this W-2 is about to just afford me my traveling. So, and I want to be able to share that with people, positive, like-minded people now, who, you know, are interested in that. I'm not likely to be out there twerking. That's not saying I don't know how. I do know how to twerk. I can shake me if I wanted to. But it's not really what I'm all about, and that's not what I plan to do on this channel. Twerking for me is more of a private affair. But anywho, I am almost at my job, so I'm gonna sign up. Oh, by the way, I've been keeping this YouTube thing on the very low, so yeah, I can't pull up to the parking lot with my camera on because we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I gotta go. Good morning, Kymberly Bonet here. Not my usual way of starting off a vlog at all, but I'm just feeling crazy lazy today. I don't know what the deal is. I don't even want to drink a Celsius. Like, you ever know what you need to do, but you don't even feel like doing that? So, and it's not even like this weekend was particularly strenuous. I started watching videos, and last time I remember it was about 10 o'clock-ish. And then I was just tired. Luckily, I'd already washed my face and done all of that, but didn't even wrap or tie my hair, which is too easy to do. That's trifling because I keep my scarf right under my pillow for such occasions as when I'm too lazy. Let me sit up a little bit, not be absolutely trifling. But anyway, I keep my scarf there and still didn't wrap my hair. But luckily, I do sleep on silk pillowcases, so that's not too much of a thing. But yeah, I'll be wearing yet another bun. Isn't that a surprise? I think I've been rocking a bun all month. But my plan is that, well, so usually I do a little bit of laundry on Saturday. That's usually my folding stuff, be it my clothes and whatnot. And then on Sunday, I wash my whites. Whites being my sheets and my towels, because I like to add a little bit of bleach to it and all that stuff. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm going to wash my linen on Sunday anyway, so I'm washing my hair, I'll do all of that. It all ties in, right? Only problem is I never did get started on Saturday's laundry, so there's that. I need to wash clothes and linen now. I didn't do one bit of meal prepping, so I need to do that. So I have lunches throughout the week. I guess I could just get some frozen stuff, but I'm already not exercising regularly, and it just seems like when I get all that processed food, I start noticing the weight creep back up. So I need to cook my own darn food. I want to film the Shein haul because I'm getting close to that period of either you're going to keep this stuff or you're going to return it. Once you miss that date, you miss the whole date. So that I need to do. But in order to do that, I need to steam, just loosely at least. Oh gosh, the more stuff I name, I need to clean up. And then not to mention, once I cook, I'm going to have to clean that as well. So why I'm still sitting in this bed, I do not know. Get up. At least sit up. Okay. It's baby steps to this, right? No, it ain't no baby steps. Get your whole butt up out of bed and let's get this day going. Let's go, girl. Anywho, let's get out of the bedroom and head over to my workroom here. This is where I basically do my try-on hauls and all of that. In fact, I'm setting myself up now. Those are a bunch of my work shoes. That's my stand, my light. So anywho, I'm setting myself up now for my next little Shein try-on haul. And you all know when you get the Shein bags, they are very nondescript. So what I do, because I don't know if I'm going to return it, right? What I do is I make little tabs and labels, and then I take this stuff out. So this one, for example, just says that this is the black and white striped dress. I'll stick it onto here. I was interrupted by a phone call, and next thing I know, I'm filming this. But anywho, I'll stick it onto here, then I'll take the dress out and then put it over here. If I need to steam it, if it's really looking wrinkled, because I steam it not just for the video, but also for myself. I feel like I can't get a good look at it unless, it kind of looks like how it would be if I was wearing it. But yeah, shoes again, the light system, the mirror that I use and stuff. And look at these legs. I said I was going to start working out before summer, but before I knew it, my winter body came on into summer. It's spring, summer, whatever. It's me. Let me turn on a little light. That might help us see a little better. Then over here, this is just my closet. The closet needs some work, y'all. I'm gonna tell you that now before y'all get a good look at it. But this is pretty much my accessories closet and clothes that I seldom wear. Speaking of seldom wear, you know, they talking about denim. Denim is in and all this stuff. Well, remember back in the day when denim or faux denim slacks were in? So I pulled out my old wide leg faux denim slacks. Once upon a time, it was like, oh, skinny jeans this, skinny jeans that. I was like, One thing I know about fashion is it comes and it goes. So I stayed in my little old stuff. There's some denim pants. I was pulling them out. Old denim work dress, denim looking work dress, I should say. I got that. I did pick up some denim pieces from Shein as well. And then there's another faux denim dress. But anywho, back to my closet. I feel like I kind of want to put some lights up and above where I store my hats. So I'm kind of thinking of that. I don't know what to do with my purses. I've seen some people kind of just stick them up where my hats are. I don't think I really want to do that. I'm not crazy about them hanging like this. I've seen purse stands, but where I would have purse stands, I've got my shoes here already. So I don't know, but I think I'm just going to rock it out the way it is. I'm thinking also about putting some shelves in there, but do I want to build permanent shelves for my shoes? I don't know. You know, I don't like this little temporary setup. I feel like I got this from Walmart or something. There's just got to be a better way. If you all got some ideas, let me know. I do intend to get some pool noodles and cut those to make my boots stand because I don't like that slouchy, sloppy look. But yeah, that's a brief little tour of my workroom. In fact, I need to stop talking and get to work. So let me just do that and start getting myself together for this haul. If I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, building empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bullshit. You think success is an option? I'm trying to get this poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules.
Okay, now that I've gotten all the labels out of the way, and I try to keep those in a neat stack because, man, all of this can get overwhelming really quickly if you don't. The first time I did it, my room looked like a tornado had blown through it, and it was horrible to clean back up. But I've got my steamer ready. I'll just hang the clothes up here as I steam them and then pull it back, and you'll see I'll be set up for the try-on haul. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. You can see by the thumbnail, this is another Shein haul. This is a casual look.
Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wait tight on I leg for it. Countdown for me. 12, 11, 10, 9. Hit that, I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time. My time, my time, my time, my time. Order in the court. Me first, you short. On my time, been off yours. Boss to the floor. It's my time. Hey. You was for you, I was for us. You do the math, don't add up. Even on my worst day, down on my luck. I got the sauce, I'ma always come up. I tried it your way, that was a dub. I'm taking the wheel now, cause I trust me. I'ma go get these millions. I'm still hoping and wishing. You always had me waiting, and I'm about fresh out of patience. This time we switching positions. Now you under my submission, like woo. My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season, like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wait tight on I leg for it.
I am feeling so accomplished. As you can see, I even did my meal prepping for the week. These are teriyaki wings that I oven baked, as well as I up and baked my yams. They are not the same as candied yams, but they are still pretty good. And then I've got a little bit of broccoli. And then these are my collagen peptide containers that I use, and I pour that on my oatmeal. I usually eat my breakfast at work as well. But that's what we're looking like in terms of food for the week, for lunch anyway.
Count down for me. 5, 4, 3, 2. I want, I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time. Order in the court. Me first, you sure. On my time, been off yours, boss. To the floor. Ooh, it's my time.
And I don't even know why I call myself liking that song, because the reality is, she knows me on the very first note. You know, most songs you be like, oh, hi, yeah, I was riding with her right up until she said, She don't even give me the right up until, Cause as soon as you say I touched that 5 for you, I do that 3, 4 times. You just already lost me, baby. If I'm just doing all this, what is you doing? Why is I'm working so hard, and all you gotta do is dream about me? You can tell me you dreamed about me. I don't need much to know what you dreamed about. How I know what you dreamed about? No, you see me touch the 5, 3, 4 times. I do it all for you. Mobbing, scheming, and hide your bodies? No, baby, no. Can we have a discussion? Can we talk about a fair division of labor? Can we talk about this? This is not no fair division of labor to me. Because if I'm just robbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies, that sounds to me like you just lay them down and walk away. And then come to work. That's the hard part. Anybody can squeeze it off and bust it out. I'm saying, but I do like this. Let me play that one more again. Hey. And I can do it this way because y'all can't hear it. YouTube can't ban it. Because I'm just speaking that to existence one day. One day I'm gonna have enough that, you know, I gotta worry about getting my attack. I ain't nowhere near to that one. One day. Alright, let me quit. I wanted to make sure I came back and closed out the vlog. This is so sad. So sad it is. I started filming. Let me take my head off. But I feel like I need to give you a warning. I done worn this hat all day or diggity day. Alright, we just gonna I think I'm positioned. But anyways, so I filmed. When did I do that? I filmed this Sunday. That's so bad. I did. I filmed just Sunday. I did a little Shein haul. I was doing it was another work casual haul. That's what it is. I'm mistaken. They said it was haul number 2, but in reality it was 3. I have done 3 hauls. I'm like, what? Who is she? She went from 0 to 3, and probably won't do no more for a little while. Cause I've been blowing the dust off a lot of my old outfits, such as the one I'm wearing right now, with my little hat. Cause usually I was working under a different principle. I was like, are hats allowed in this district? Cause the previous district I'd come from, they didn't have a problem with my hats. But in this one, she was like, yeah, we really don't do hats. You know, they're a little bit informal. Really, because I can't even make this up. One of my co-workers today had a pair of cut-off jeans. She had rolled up the bottom, made them into little shorts or whatever. I mean, they not coochie cutter Daisy Duke shorts, but I want to say they were above the knee. Literally jeans cut off, rolled up and above the knee. You want to tell me that's a little more formal than me wearing a hat? So yeah, I'm wearing my hats. I'm gonna keep wearing them until they say I can't. But when you wear a hat, like I said, once you wear a hat, you is committed. You is not gonna come back from wearing a hat and then just, oh, I'm just letting my hair be down and loose. That's not cool. My bun is loose. It's had its time, child. But anyways, so I wanted to come back and I felt like, dang, I need to close out my vlog because I not only did the Shein haul, right? I did I guess I'm gonna call it a a Sunday reset, behind the scenes ish kind of. I don't even know what to call it. Can you tell my lovely face? I don't know what I'm doing. But I went ahead and I did that, and I never closed it out. I feel like I started it off in the bedroom, and then I ended it with just done. I was like, I don't really need to do an introduction to me. Kind of did an introduction video, but it's like now that I realize I did not one but three clothing videos, it's like maybe I should talk about clothes. I have recently moved, so I got rid of a whole lot of my clothes, but according to some people, I still have a lot. Which I feel like you're a woman of a certain age. If you've been buying clothes, and not just fashion trends, but clothes that you like, that you feel good in, that you feel comfortable in, and things like that, they're automatically going to have longevity. Because if I see something new, I'm not going to say, oh, I've already got clothes at home, I'm not going to buy anything new. No, I'm going to buy something new. So, yeah, once you reach a certain stage and age of life, yeah, you are going to have a lot of clothes. Now there's kind of like the world of excess, and young women even have a lot of clothes and find themselves giving their clothes away. So that just makes sense to me that I do have a lot of clothes. But what is my fashion sense? And that's where it gets a little bit tricky. I don't really feel like I have a fashion sense per se. I just have clothes that I like. And a lot of the clothes that I like tend to get complimented. But at the same time, I say that, but I get nervous about that too, because I kind of feel like, dang, if you like everything I wear, then what I'm getting is a little bit safe. I've lost my edge, you know? And to me, I need some, it's as weird as it sounds, when I dress and the way I dress, I need some people to fall off. I need some people to be like, yeah, I probably wouldn't even, nah, that ain't even right there. That's not fair enough for me, or that's not safe enough for me, or whatever it is for me. So, yeah, I'm that kind of person. So for that reason, I wouldn't necessarily tell people, hey, this is how you style this is how you dress. But I don't know. I've always liked, I ain't always liked clothes. And in fact, honestly, much of the clothing I have that I've referenced, that I've had for 20 some odd years or so, those are things, some of them that I've gotten from the higher end stores. And the whole way that came about is me being in high school. I went to, I guess it was a mixed school, but it was really predominantly white school. And never forget, I'm gonna just call her Lisa, I'm just making up a name, but she's white. So, white girl, and I say that, to me, when I reference race, I hate when people reference race in the story, and it ain't got nothing to do with the story. Yeah, this black girl came up to me, and she was like, what are you doing? I'm sorry, why she couldn't just be a girl came up to me and said that? But anyway, I'm telling you, you'll see why I told you she's white. But anyway, what did I say? I was talking about Lisa. Lisa came up to me and she said, you know, I like a lot of the clothes you wear, and I'm wondering if you would want to go shopping with me. I was like, shopping with me? I ain't gonna buy you nothing. Like, you think I'm a mark? I'm not that. And she was like, no, I literally just want you to come shopping. In fact, I'll buy you some stuff. So I was like, okay, what's really going on? And at that time, I was probably, 15-ish, I think. I definitely wasn't driving, and she was older than me. She was an upperclassman. And she was like, oh, I'll buy you something. You can go riding with me. And so we roll up to, I want to say our first store was not Nordstrom's, it was Saks. That definitely was. So we roll up, and I'm like, I know you ain't gonna buy me nothing. What is really going on? And so she was honest. She just told me, I just want you to kind of walk around in the store, and when security is following you, I'm gonna go do my thingy thing. Why do you think security is gonna follow me? See, I'm thinking at the time, she's thinking, oh, they're gonna follow me because I'm black, but I know that's not why. So I asked her, why do you think they're gonna follow me? She told me, because you're black. Oh, okay, that was what I was thinking. But I also was thinking, yeah, what she doesn't know, excuse me, my phone is ringing, I have to get that. Excuse me for just a second. Hey, what's up, Mercury? So anyway, I'm thinking, she doesn't know what I know. You know, I know how to talk. I know how to act like I've got some right good sense. And plus, do I even look suspicious? No, I'm going about here about the business of minding my business. So I go in and, you know, I see a salesperson. I'm like, hi, how are you? I'm interested in this kind of Karen. I know a little something about fashion, like just enough to act like I knew more. But I didn't really know a lot. I was like, hey, I'm kind of interested in this kind of Karen suit. Wondering about the cut of it. What do you think? I kind of have broad shoulders. You know, I'm talking all this stuff. And so after I asked my question, I walk away. And she's still following me. I was like, oh no, I don't need any more help or whatever. And now I'm done with it. She's still following me. She continues to follow me the whole time. So then the next time we go shopping again, me and Lisa go shopping, I'm like, I know where I went wrong. I approached the salesperson and I asked her a question. I ain't gonna approach the next salesperson and ask them a question. I'm just gonna go about the business of, you know, browsing through shopping. What else? I do just that, and this time I still got followed. So, needless to say, I went to several stores several times, and everywhere I went, I got followed. And why was it important for me to get followed? She's over there robbing them with everything they had. I'm just getting, stealing, robbing them. Now, just to give you a description of Lisa, she might have been 5'7", 5'8"-ish. But she was skinny. I was skinny too. And she was blonde and had the biggest, whitest blue eyes. So you would think, oh, she's blonde, she's blue-eyed, she's really pretty. But the truth of the matter is, if you kind of zeroed in on her face, she wasn't that pretty, which is okay. Looks aren't everything. But I say that because it was a complex kind of for her. And so she kind of felt like, because we ended up having these deeper talks later, she played the game right. She did all the things that she was supposed to do. You know, she's white. Like, she flat out told me, she's like, I'm freaking white. I've dyed my hair. She said, do you know how much it costs and how hard it is to keep these roots up and all this other stuff? And so she still couldn't land her prince. She was always talking about landing her prince. Girl, we in high school. You mad about landing the prince? The prince is supposed to be the jock and all this other stuff. But yeah, she felt like she played the game right. She still wasn't. And so to get ahead, keep the hair dye and all the other things, she stole luxury clothes, sold them, did whatever, probably to make herself popular as well. But from my end, I just kept feeling like, you know what? I'm going to go in this store and I am going to be my wonderful self, and they are not going to follow me. They're going to see that, you know, hey, I ain't the one over here robbing your blend. The white girl over there is. And, you know, while you following me, you missing. And it didn't matter. No matter how many stores I went to, or we went to together, I was the one who consistently got followed. So at that point, I felt like I just did the only thing I could do, you know? I got everything in every size, every color, every tab. I was getting extras, I was selling them, which I still feel justified. There are people who judge me for that, but whatever. I'm not gonna say we went around and robbed them blind. They had mad inventory, you know, but I will say that a couple, 2, 3 times when she was driving off, I looked in that side view mirror, and I saw a manager or two walking with a red and white cane. I did see that. But yeah, I guess that's kind of where I developed my sense of clothing and stuff. But what was I here? I was here to really wrap up the vlog. It's probably a short vlog, and that's fine. But anywho, what have I done? I've done some meal prepping and laundry. I did a Shein haul. I kind of feel like I've done some things. So I'm proud of me. But with that said, let me conclude in the usual YouTube fashion. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really do want the comments. Like, I feel like people are missing out on my purpose of it. Yes, I'm glad if you see some things you like. I hope I entertain you. I would love to do that. But I also started this channel because I want to make connections, and I want to meet, you know, via comments and things like that. I want to meet different people I wouldn't ordinarily meet. So do be sure to comment, subscribe, and like my videos. And with that said, until next time, take care.